The ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training is for professionals who want to work with SPAR dynamics and with ValueMatch assessments in their professional practice, such as coaching or organizational development or HR work. My name is Auke van Nimwegen. I'm one of the founders of ValueMatch, and I have 15 years of experience working with SPAR dynamics in organizations. And I teach the ValueMatch online certified practitioner training, and in this video I'm going to explain to you a little bit about that training. First, a little bit about SPAR dynamics. It's a great model that explains why people do what they do, what are the underlying values that drive their behavior. Based on our deeper values, we can have quite vastly different worldviews. For instance, we can see the world as being created by a higher power, or we could see the world as a marketplace in which the best win. And these different views create different behavior, create different ways of engaging with our world. And SPAR dynamics explains that. And it also explains how the different views can clash, and it gives some clues as to how to create conditions, life conditions we call them, for different people with different value systems to coexist. It also explains how we've evolved from less complex societies to more complex societies, and how our inner capacities to deal with those societies have evolved alongside of that. We find that SPAR dynamics is the best model to explain the interaction between culture and people, and specifically also in organizations. So it helps us in organizations to let people assess themselves and see what drives them and what's important to them, and to how that affects them working in a team. But at the same time, the model can be used to assess the culture of the organization. And then of course we try to find ways to make the people and the culture fit better together, and to get beyond conflicts, and to create a work environment that fits for all the people in the organization. If you don't know SPAR dynamics well, before you can participate in our practitioner training, we advise you to participate in our SPAR dynamics fundamentals level 1 training. We also offer that online. ValueMatch provides 3 different assessments. The first one is the values assessment. It assesses the person's values, how a person perceives the world, what values best fit that person, and what they reject most, how they perform under pressure, how they see the society, and also how they aspire to be. It is used in coaching, but you can also group a number of profiles in a team profile, and that's used for team workshops, for finding ways to work better together in a team, for instance. We also have the change assessment. It's based on the SPAR dynamics theory of change, on how people change between value systems, and it gives us information on how best we fit in our life conditions. Together with the values assessment, it gives extra information about where you are in your journey in life, if maybe new values are developing in you. In our work with organizations, we found that the value assessment gives us valuable information, but it doesn't quite explain the culture of the organization. So for that purpose, we developed the culture assessment, which inquires how people perceive the culture of the organization, how it currently is, and how they desire it to be. So it gives a lot of information about possible change, and it gives information about how well people fit in that culture, because we also do a comparison between the organizational culture and the personal values. For each of these assessments, we have full reports that give you the information out of the assessment, explain SPAR dynamics, and give a first interpretation of the assessments. Of course, trained professionals will be able to get more information out of it, and will be able to help people see deeper into the meaning of what's written in the report. But the report in itself is a good start to learn about yourself and SPAR dynamics. The ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training is a practical training, and you get to apply what you learn directly in your professional practice. Included in the fee are a number of assessments to practice with, and we let you practice in one-on-one situations, for instance in coaching, and we also let you practice with a group of people to learn to assess the culture in an organization and in a group. Of course, we take you through all the details of the assessments, what all the information means, how they've been developed, and how to interpret it. You also learn about working with values in coaching and working with values in organizational development, and how to analyze organizational cultures based on values. The training consists of 7 online sessions, each are 2 hours. We also record them, so if you miss one, you can catch up later. In between the sessions, we invite you to practice with the material. We also ask you to choose a buddy in the training to do some exercises with. There's a Facebook group in which you can ask questions, and people that are attending the training support each other and exchange information. Part of the training, of course, is our ValueMatch Practitioner manual. It's a 100-page document that explains all about all the assessments. So once you've completed the training, you're authorized to work with all our assessments. The culture assessment is only available for certified practitioners, and also the group assessments. You become a ValueMatch certified practitioner, and you can show that to your customers. We have logos for you to put on your website, and you become part of our community, in which we frequently have update sessions or information about spiral dynamics, and we exchange information in Facebook groups or otherwise. And last but not least, as a ValueMatch certified practitioner, you also get a discount on our assessments, and you're allowed to resell them to your customers. So when you attend the ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training, you get certified by ValueMatch to become a ValueMatch Certified Practitioner. Don Beck provides the Spiral Dynamics Level 1, Level 2 and Level 3 certification. ValueMatch is authorized to hand out such certifications. If you have a Level 1 certificate and you then attend our ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training, then if you pay an extra fee for the certificate, you can become Level 2 certified. So people that come on our training are generally coaches or consultants in organizational development, HR professional, leadership trainers, anybody that works in organizations with people and wants to apply assessments. In order to attend the ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training, you need to have a good knowledge of spiral dynamics. This can be, of course, obtained in various different ways. If you don't have that knowledge already, then you can attend our Spiral Dynamics Level 1 Fundamentals training. We also have a knowledge test on our website, which you can use to assess your level of knowledge if you've been trained elsewhere or if you've done self-study. So if you want to sign up for our ValueMatch Certified Practitioner training, then here you find the link to our website. We conduct such trainings 3 times a year. One starting in January, one starting in April, and one starting in October.